my dog. I didn't shoot him. I killed every one of them mother. Next time he's over here, buddy, I'm gonna get you.
You're on video.
She's in there now because she followed him. Well, you know what? She's dead too. She's dead too.
Several weeks ago, a high-ranking major within the Canadian County Sheriff's Department in Oklahoma, while in uniform, walked onto private property and mag-dumped on two unsuspecting innocent dogs. He then went on to brag about it, and then ultimately assaulted the dog's owner on camera. However, the Sheriff's Department is saying that didn't happen. They're saying it's all a figment of our imagination and some great AI. I'm recording this call for my records. I'm just calling because I watched a video of one of your chief deputies, Rudder, walking into a person's yard when he was off duty but in uniform and executing two dogs.
Well, he wasn't, no. He wasn't even out. It's not him.
It's not him. Well, if it's not him, what's the plausible and logical explanation?
Yep, with AI.
And you know what? It was AI that they probably used AI with the video, huh?
It's been altered a lot.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, I've only seen about a minute of it. Where the gunshots fake was. Sorry, my dogs are going off now. I think they thought they heard the name Ross Rudder. They started going crazy. Every excuse imaginable has been laid out by the Canadian County Sheriff's Department. It wasn't Ross Rudder. It was a doppelganger. He didn't really do that to those dogs. It was AI. Is Ross Rudder even a real person? He's real and he's not AI. He's the Chief Deputy of Administration at the Canadian County Sheriff's Department. And he's been there for over 30 years, holding almost every post imaginable. And to have such responsibility, he probably has equal background. Or not. But he did go to Oklahoma State University from 1990 all the way to 1990? Well, he went for like a month or so. But maybe that's not real. Maybe AI took over his LinkedIn profile. Anyways, here's the video you haven't seen before of the Canadian County Sheriff's Department in Oklahoma doing what they do best. And stay tuned to the end of this video to watch my full interview with the Canadian County Sheriff's Department. And much to their chagrin, none of it is going to be edited. They're going to look bad all on their own. I even left in the part where my dogs flipped out when a package was delivered, just so they can't claim that that was AI too. Now this video is going to start, as I'm sure most do in Canadian County. Keep an eye out on your screen. Deputy walks around the corner, gun drawn, ready to resume his violent tirade. This is law enforcement at its finest.
My dog. I didn't shoot him. I killed every one of them mother. Next time he's over here, buddy, I'm gonna get you. You understand me?
Now the question you're all asking at home is, what kind of call is this guy responding to that made him go so evil? He wasn't responding to a call at all. Although he was in uniform and carrying a firearm, he actually trespassed on this homeowner's property. See, they're neighbors. And something happened to one of this cop's chickens. And we all know cops don't know how to actually investigate. So instead of doing any investigation, he just drove to his neighbor's property, got out of his truck, walked into his backyard, and mag-dumped into his two dogs. Again, fantastic policing in America.
Yes, sir.
You never.
You're on video.
You never come to my place again.
You're
You're good. And I'll tell you, your dogs have been in my killing my animals for the last time.
Now, there's absolutely zero evidence to suggest that this man's dog did anything to this cop's animals. But let's just step back for a second and assume that that did happen. There's multiple different options that this cop was aware of that he could have taken to get justice. He could have filed a report. He could have filed suit. He could have went to animal control. He could have been a cop, conducted an investigation, taken pictures, and brought that reasonable articulable suspicion to his own department. But he chose none of the above. He thought the best thing to do was trespass, engage in an armed home invasion, and mag dump two animals on their own property, verbally and physically assault the homeowner during the most evil tirade I've seen from a cop yet.
My dog.
Every one of you goddamn
You just-
dogs. I killed.
You just killed one dog that wasn't over here all the time.
He wasn't. He's in there.
She's in there now because she followed me.
Well, you know what? She's dead too. What? She's dead too. Never come to my
If she
place
wasn't
again.
hunting,
We've got to do this sensibly.
he just killed them all.
I did.
All right, and they were not in there hogging your
You're
animals.
not. You want to go
Okay,
in there
listen.
and see? You want
hold
to go
on.
in there and see?
Hold on, I came over here. They calmed the situation
Get
down.
away from me.
They
So after all this, he's still on this homeowner's property, and after what he did to this guy, his dogs, and in front of his family, the cop says to the homeowner on his own property to get away from him. But what do I know? It just must be AI.
were not animals up and no.
So I decided to call the Canadian County Sheriff's Department in Oklahoma. And this lady went on and on about the video being AI and being super highly edited. So just to prove a point, even though a package was delivered while I filmed the call, and my dogs went off the handle, I left it in. Just to prove a point that there's no AI, there's no editing, there's no artificial intelligence, there's not even any intelligence coming from that county. It's them looking stupid all on their onesie. But who knows? Maybe my dogs just heard the cop's name.
Canadian County Sheriff's Office.
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good.
Good.
For you today.
Well, thanks for being so nice. I'm recording this call for my records. I'm just calling because I watched a video of one of your chief deputies, Ross Rudder, walking into a person's yard when he was off duty but in uniform and executing two dogs. I was wondering if that's something that deputies normally do there.
Ross Rudder is not on duty. And second, that is a call that is under investigation.
No, I said he wasn't on duty. He was in uniform, but he wasn't on duty.
Well, he wasn't. No, he wasn't even out. It's not him. It's just what that person is trying to make it out to be.
Oh, what was the name of the deputy that executed those two dogs?
Well, it's actually under investigation. That's all we can say at the time. I'm not sure if OSBI is going to be involved. We don't know yet. It's just under investigation.
Okay, so, but to be clear, the deputy seen in that video is not Ross Rudder.
No.
Okay, well, thank you for clearing that up. OSBI, that's Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigations? Okay,
Yeah,
so,
I don't know exactly what's going on. I just know it's under investigation.
it's hard. I don't know if you have dogs. I have dogs.
Well, the video, they are not giving you the full video either, so you need to keep that in mind.
Now, at this point, I could have flown off the handle, called this lady a moron, and told her that you can go on the sheriff's website, see a picture of the cop, and then compare it to the cop in the video, and see that it's absolutely the same cop. But it's much easier to pretend that you're on the fence. Once they believe that you might be on their side, they're willing to say even more stupid stuff. Oh, they could. They post stuff, they can edit it.
And they did, trust me.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
It's horrible. It's just horrible that they would do that to people.
right.
That's so.
Well, the
Getting,
well, I mean, listen, that's the problem with the internet, right? That's the problem with the internet is that you could be very nice to me right now, and then I could take a recording and give me about 10 minutes. I could probably make you the meanest person in America.
Yep, with AI.
And you know what? It was AI that they probably used AI with the video, huh?
I don't know. I just know that it's been altered a lot.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, I've only seen about a minute of it. Were the gunshots fake? Was that real? I mean, what was actually real in the video?
Well, I'm not allowed to say anything since it is.
Sorry, my dogs are going off now. I think they thought they heard the name Ross Rudder. They started going crazy. But listen, I appreciate you being so professional. I was just trying to get some answers because I'm doing a story on it. So
I today's ways, you don't see the full story anymore like we used to. When I was a kid, there was no way to do that, so you got the full. You knew exactly what was going on. Now,
so are the dogs still alive then?
I don't know. I'm not allowed to say anything.
Oh.
Since it is under investigation. Don't know if there's anybody, because right now nobody's here because it's a holiday.
Right.
And
Okay.
so I can't, and I'm just dispatched, so there's, okay.
Well, I would love to clear Deputy Rudder's name, so I'm gonna make sure that I mention that was not him.
Nope, it's not.
Could you tell me the position of the person it was?
I'm gonna have to put you on hold, or I'm gonna let you go. I've got a house
You have a good day. That's fine. Take care.
Okay, thank you, honey. You have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. AI did it. AI. Now, most of us think the Canadian County Sheriff's Department in Oklahoma are as stupid as it gets. But they're actually quite intelligent. Next time an unarmed citizen gets tased, it wasn't the cop. AI did it. Next time a white cop targets an innocent black man, it wasn't racism. AI did it. And when I'm about to cover the next video of a bad cop doing a bad thing, I'm gonna stop. Because AI actually did it. And that's the reason AI stopped you today. You see what I did there?